All right, next test drive, 1980 Pontiac Trans Am, 455 under the hood, power steering, power brakes. These are called quick shot videos. Ended up putting a whole ton of inventory on this week and not enough time to do it. So I'm doing these quick run videos where I run out, show you how it runs and drives, and then just go over the flaws. 100 detailed pictures, financing and shipping is available at maplemotors.com. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right. Getting ready to take off here. Does have a little bit of a drag on the starter there. Engine temperature and oil pressure are coming up on the dash. At least we got gas. Save a little time, not have to stop and get any there. Tag's coming up. Clock's working. Wipers MIA. They're not working. Blower motor. Blower motor's kicking on. AC, nope. Power windows, yeah. Very slow. Yeah, power window is out now. Gotta help that sucker up. Look at it. Barely made it. Face of the radio's in the office, looking around. Glance on the interior. Not too bad. Headliner's nice and tight. Turn signals blinking on the dash on both sides. Horn, place your bets. I didn't think it worked either. Let's hit the road, see how this one runs and drives. All right, these kind of videos right here are called quick shot, straight to the point, in and out. Ready? And we're gonna bust the block in this, light up the undercarriage. You'll know everything about it still. It just won't be a big, fancy, elaborate video here. Gotta make sure I don't run over nobody. This is the first time I've driven this. Let's roll. Seatbelt is good. Just needed to tighten up. This one is running to the right off the road, as you see. Pulling me up there. It does have tight steering other than that, though. Passing gear, definitely hooked up. She's pulling good. Brakes on this one, smooth. So instead of getting a bunch of crazy outside fancy shots, all I'm going to do is light up the undercarriage, get a couple, maybe 2 or 3, and then we'll head back to the lot for picking out the flaws. We're going to look at the paint and everything. The paint is weak on this one. It's still in decent shape, but it's not great. It still looks good. You don't have to go out and paint it right now, but it does have flaws. There's also a little rust in the trunk area that I've seen that you need to know about. I pick all this stuff out, I'm brutally honest, and it shows, guys. I try. If you have any questions, holler at us. We'll tell you more about this ride. This is straight to the point. What do you think about this kind of video? I don't know. Kind of like it, but I have more fun with the other ones. All right, I'll be back. to the lot. Seems to be running pretty good. Great oil pressure, good engine temperature. Foggy windshield. I don't know why that guy didn't clean the windshield. He probably did and just came off of the dash or something. You know, the oils get in there from overall. She seems to run pretty good. I wouldn't consider it a race car. Definitely got some pep though. Speedometer is not working. Mileage will not turn over. Bump in the road. Decent, but a little stiff in the rear there. Now, these are quick shot videos. What do you think about this laid out format? I do know it's a lot faster than normal, but I do got to cram in quite a bit of cars in a little bit of time. So this is how it's got to be. Hopefully you like it. Otherwise, when I get back from out of town, I will correct it and go back to the original format of videos. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for understanding. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. And if you have any other questions, they will still send you more information. That's more videos, more pictures, whatever you need. Just check out maplemotors.com for additional information. All right, let's walk this ride, guys. Coming around the front end here. Cracks all in the front end. Your paint is shot. See all the chips? Just the front end here. It's just all cracked up. Don't expect it to be super nice. Coming down the sides. Tires. All right, up and over the fenders. Flat paint, yeah. Chips on the back. Around the back bumper. About the same as the front with the chips and the cracks. Touch-up marks, yep, they're there. Blemishes are there. Overspray on the tail lights. Touch-up marks on the wing. Like I said, old paint job. If you want it to be really nice, you'll have to repaint it. Down the side. Dent. Touch-up marks. Trim is hazy. A lot of chips on your front windshield. Overspray all over the windshield for some reason. That will come off. Whole lot of water spots all over the back windshield. I don't know if y'all can see that, but they are there. You see them? There you go. Trim here is hazy. Chips. Let's check out the trunk. It will not stay up by itself. You can see it falls pretty quick. Rust around the edges of the trunk. Definitely rust around the edges of the trunk. It's going to be a problem there. It's up in the edge, in the corner. So it's something you'll have to fix. Down in your jams, chips, seal is okay. Trunk pan, been spray bombed. Got little rust spots. Extra trim there. Trunk is shut now. Coming around this side. spot on the side. Rear tires look good up and over the fenders. Chips all along the bottom portion here. Dents at the bottom here. Doors hanging. Trim piece missing. Crack here. Vacuum midsection. You can see they had the louvers on the back window at one point. You can see the hazy scratch marks from them. Bird crap, yeah. That'll come off. Hazy overspray, like scratches on the window. Interior time. Buzzer works, that's for sure. Let's make that stop. There we go. Door panel on this one. Actually looks pretty clean. Same with the carpet on the bottom of it. Jams. Seals for the window. Gone. Seals for the door. Gone. Needs new weather stripping. Down at the bottom here. Same thing, needs weather stripping. Jams. Some dents in here. Back seat. Headliner looks good. Seat itself been changed out, good shape. Carpet also newer. I like it. Little rip here. Don't know why the starter's dragging, but it definitely is. Could be timing, could be battery. Down with the hood. Air cleaner is not adjusted right. Look at it. That thing's just going to keep spinning because it's not tight. Look at it. Loose as all get out. That's not how it's supposed to be. Alright. Gap here in the front. Dent. Touch up mark. Cracks all in it too. Good deal, guys. If you have any other questions, give us a call. 615-822-4444. Normally I don't put out videos as fast as I'm doing right now, but they overloaded me and gave me one less day to work. So it is what it is. I'm just getting all this information and being brutally honest, just like I always am. Always call us, ask for more information. and we'll get you hooked up with the right car. Thanks for watching.